Hiya guys, welcome to Yoga for Fibromyalgia. My name's Sarah and I'm a yoga teacher living with and healing fibromyalgia. Today's class we have a really nice calming practice for anxiety. So let's get started. Okay, so for today's practice I'm going to use a couple of different things. I've got a chair for one of the poses, but you could also use the wall. And I've got some lavender oil if you have it lying around. And lastly, I have a little bag of rice or beans or something like that. I'm going to use as a sandbag, or if you have a sandbag. Excuse me, I'm a little bit stuffy. Got a few allergies, so please bear with me today. So let's start in any comfortable seat, whether that's here on the mat or up on your bed or on a chair. Or maybe we want to sit up on a prop. Take your time getting there. And when you arrive, maybe you close the eyes. Just allow everything to slow right down. Maybe you want to bring your palms down to your knees or palms face up. And if we've got that lavender oil, we can go ahead and grab it and maybe place a drop on our hands, or mix it with a base oil like coconut oil. There. And we can rub it in our hands, give it a deep breath in. And maybe we want to even rub it over the face. Of course, if you have any allergies to essential oils, don't use them. Maybe go for something that, a smell that you like, that you have maybe on your favorite scarf or blanket. And just breathe that in a couple of times. And if you don't have any essential oil or anything to smell, not a problem. Just stay here breathing deeply. And for today's class, I'm going to suggest we focus on our inhale more than the exhale. So as we inhale, really think about breathing into all four corners of the chest, the lungs. And don't worry so much about the exhale. To tune my breath like that. Great. And when you're ready, bring your hands to the chest. Maybe the thumbs to the heart center. And we'll just gently bow the head down for a nice stretch in the back of the neck. Still breathing deeply on every inhale. And then slowly drawing a line with the nose coming up. And release the hands down. Excellent. Bring the arms to the sides, palms face up, and we'll do a big long inhale. Let me just pop my glasses on. So a big long inhale, breathing in. Big inhale, keep inhaling. Exhale, release. That can be out the mouth or the nose. Let's go again. And exhale, release. Let's do that once more together. Great job. Let's place the right hand down. Inhale, left arm up. Big inhale. Exhale back. And switch. And just keep going side to side, your pace. Every exhale feeling just release, relief. A few more times, feeling the blood flowing. And now next time you're in a side bend, stay there. We're going to hold for 4 of those deep breaths. So if there's any pain or pinching, please come out of the pose. No need to get into any particular shape. It's mostly about the breath. So we're breathing in. And we're breathing out. Maybe you want to gaze up to the sky. Peel the elbow back. Or maybe you're happier looking down. Big stretch, maybe feeling some sensation in the arm and the hand. Last exhale, let's come back. Maybe feeling the rush of blood in the left hand. Let's take it to the other side. Inhaling and holding. Remember, you can look up, you can look down. Just be comfortable. Don't need to necessarily copy what I'm doing. And exhale, coming slowly back. Come back to center. Take a moment to pause. We're in no rush. The hands feel funny. Maybe we want to rub them together. Great, let's inhale the arms up overhead. And exhale, come to one side, bring the hand to the opposite outer edge of the knee for a gentle twist. We're twisting over to the side and inhaling back to center. Exhale, twist opposite side. And inhale back. Do that a few more times. You know what to do. Go with your flow of breath. On the next time we twist, so let's hold about 4 deep breaths. It doesn't necessarily have to be a super deep twist. But what is nice is to feel this length in the spine. Let's come all the way back into center. Should feel really nice. And over to the other side. And sometimes it's nice to place the back hand up on a block or some other prop. tapping into some inner peace, inner silence. Let's come slowly back together. Exhale, release the arms down. Great. For this last one here, we will take our left hand to our right side, kind of give ourselves a little hug. Inhale the right arm up and over. Big inhale, fully expand those lungs. Exhale, bring the hand to the opposite knee. Kind of a barrier, a protection, protecting yourself. Then we'll inhale that left arm up and over. And exhale it to the opposite knee. So we've got both hands along the legs. And just release your head and neck down. We'll stay for 3 deep breaths. To come out, we'll just slowly inhale all the way up, rolling up. And we give the shoulders a roll. Great, we'll do it to the other side. So our right hand to the left side, little hug. Left arm up and over. Over to the opposite knee or leg, protection. And inhale the right arm up. And bring it down. And release the head, release the neck. And slowly come up. Back to center. Fantastic. Now, if you have a chair or a couple of cushions or a wall, we're going to go and grab those things now for a really gentle inversion. So, grabbing my chair. It doesn't have to be this high of a chair. It could be a little stool. It could be even a few blocks. Come and lay down. Nice and gently, or if you've got the wall, you want to lay towards the wall. Bring our legs up on the chair, and I think I'm going to place a cushion here on my hip creases as just a gentle weight, or we could grab that sandbag that I talked about before. So let's go for a couple of breaths here and just focus on that long inhale. Last 2 more breaths here together. And we'll gently remove the prop or sandbag and bring our knees to the chest. Maybe little rock side to side. Maybe a hug. And then we'll gently roll to one side. Maybe breathe in that lavender again. And slowly come up. Take your time. And you can move the chair to the side or just keep it there. It's not a problem. Okay, so in any seat, again, you might be on your bed, on a chair. It's not important how you sit. We're going to do a little mudra. It's a tortoise mudra and it's super cute. I just love it. And when we think about a turtle or a tortoise, we think about how it goes inside its shell for protection. And sometimes when we're feeling anxious, it's really nice to tap into that that home we have inside ourselves, and that it's okay sometimes we need to go inward. It's totally okay, it's totally normal, especially if we're someone who's out there all the time. Sometimes we just need to come back in and refuel and replenish. So taking the left palm facing up, and bend the middle ring and the pinky fingers, like so. Taking the right hand, we will bend the middle and ring fingers and place them down on top. The pinky finger on the right hand touches the index finger of the left hand, and the thumb and the index finger touch, while my left thumb comes near the base of my left wrist. My right thumb to the base of my left wrist. And we find ourselves with this little turtle shape, so cute. And I invite you to close your eyes if that feels good, sitting up tall, shoulders back. And feel your hands in this position, in this mudra of the turtle or tortoise. And maybe you feel something, maybe something comes up for you. Notice what that is. And if you're happy with the breath we were using before, go back to that. Fill all four corners. And just let the exhale come out softly. Notice if there's anywhere you're gripping, maybe in the stomach, maybe in the jaw, maybe we didn't even know we were doing it. Now, I don't expect us to be thoughtless here, but I appreciate just coming to some inner quiet and some calm, even if there's noise all around, even if there's animals, pets, children, people, noise, cars. We're here. Go for 3 final breaths. this, your turtle. Now I'm going to offer 2 different positions because based on our hips and our knees, we may prefer one than the other. The first is extended child's pose. So to come into that position, we come onto our knees wide, maybe with a little padding under the knees, and the feet together. As we slowly lower down, we may put cushions underneath, and we may come all the way down. Maybe the head on a prop or a cushion, or maybe on the floor. And we might pop some of that lavender or something that we love here to breathe that in. The second position, if we're not feeling that today, for whatever reason at all, we can come into a forward fold. So let's bend the knees really generously. Maybe even place cushions underneath. And we'll come forward with the stomach to the legs and just come down here. So in either of these positions, we're finding this kind of home safe position. Our next inhale, let's slowly come up out of the pose. Make any organic movements that you need right now. And then that's about it. So we can come into Savasana now, laying down on the back with our sandbag. So we can lay in traditional Savasana, or maybe you want to keep the knees bent, or maybe feet together, knees wide. Totally up to you. And if we've got our makeshift sandbag, we'll place that on the tummy. And just continue that breathing, but notice on the exhale, the sandbag might try to push the exhale out fast. So just try and slow that exhale down just a tad. And stay here for maybe 5 minutes, maybe 10, as long as you have. Maybe 1 minute is what you have time for today. But just see how you get on. Your only duty here is to breathe. That we can do. Okay, sweet friends, so I'm going to leave you here, and please stay as long as you like, as long as you're comfortable. And I hope that this feeling passes for you, or that there's some benefit that you find within the chaos, within the feeling, the sensation. You find calm, peace. Or maybe the feeling that everything is as it should be. And I wish you the best. Take care. Namaste.